How did you
He's
and Radia
brilliant.
first interact? The first time we spoke was on the server of the person we do not name slash ever think
Oh,
of again,
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
we were like a bunch of people just yapping about. I think we've literally. I was like teaching people how to do their taxes because my TISM is about taxes,
I
and
also love teaching people how to do taxes and not get in trouble. I think that financial literacy is like
it's
hot
so
as
hot,
fuck.
so
I think
beautiful.
it's so hot. It's so awesome. Like I love that. You know nothing about taxes? Oh, honey. Oh, baby.
Don't worry.
Oh, it's okay.
Uh,
We got you.
and then you popped by, like, just to, like, say hi to people, and then, like, you and I got caught up in the conversation about taxes, and then you were
Yeah.
late for a collab stream.
Yeah,
And
because
that
we
was our
were
first
like
ever
talking to
interaction.
each other, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I'll go now. I wanted to keep
Yeah!
talking about taxes, which nobody says
Remember?
except me. It's like, oh, I wanted to keep talking about taxes. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. That's how you know I have autism. Okay. Honestly, this is like being a professor already. You know, it's like great experience, great experience.
Great experience.
You know, chat, you have
Please
all
still.
prepared me for the next venture in my life.
Next next venture in your life.
Yeah, the next venture, return to academia,
Oh god.
PhD.
Oh god.
I love hurting myself mentally, you know. Um, Honestly, in this job market,
Sorry.
I've been legitimately considering going back. I've been talking to
That is a
some
crazy,
universities
audio
abroad.
clip you just said.
It is crazy.
You know, it's, like, slightly, like that, like, pisses me off sometimes as a massive gooner myself and everything. When it's, like especially when you do a lot of, like, flirting and, like, NSFW stuff or whatever, and provide so much of that content, and, like, there's a bunch of people who will, like, kind of vibe with you at, like, while doing it, right? And
Yeah,
then but, like, in between there will be, like, one person who's like, "How do you boil an egg?" But, like, then it's, like, the reverse if you're talking about something very serious. Like, literally, I was talking about, like, going to my grandpa's funeral a couple, streams back, and by the way, this was years ago, wasn't, like, yesterday. Uh, just to clarify.
no, you're
And
no,
then
you're so good.
like, that's when people are like, "Oh my god, like, speak to me more." It's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
You know, it's like the Gap Moe, right? But it's Gap Moe for it's Gap Gooner. Is it Gap Goonerism? Like I think that's what we call it. Is literally like Gap Goonerism. That's what I'm gonna call it at
yeah,
least.
I'm good or
I'm
something.
literally calling it Gap Goonerism. All right, I'm standing on principle here. You know.
I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted
No, you're
because I'm just
good.
reading about half of the chat is talking about funeral kings, and the other half is like, "What?"
You people, you don't.
And I
Oh,
just
hi,
see
random fan.
Penguin.
Hello.
No, that's the after party. Oh my god, I'm dying. Help.
I thought of something diabolical, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
You should though.
I almost brought the urn in here and I was like, yeah, all right. Now you're gonna goon in front of my brother? All right, chat. Okay, listen. I'm putting the urn in the fucking corner,
Oh, you should
okay?
have done that shit. That would have been insane.
Please do.
Please.
Actually, he'd probably be proud of you all, you fucking freaks. Affectionate. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Chat is in timeout. Don't put them in
It's
timeout.
now emote
Set them
only.
free. Set them free. Bear, set them free. They've been so good. All right, Shan. Fucking Stim. Think about what you've done. They're fine. All right.
Oh my god. Chat, do I tell Radia the, the joke? The grandpa joke?
Okay, my brother accidentally named one of his kids after a VTuber, so it's fine.
Oof.
Yeah, it's pretty
Ooh.
rough. Yeah, it's that's pretty well, shares the
Yikes.
same name as a VTuber, which is pretty rough, which is
Tell the
pretty
joke.
pretty
Okay.
rough. Yeah. Shit.
So, okay. You wanna hear a you wanna hear a small story time?
Yeah, you have me like curious now, you know?
So, my grandpa passed away like what, 7 years ago now? And at the time, I was dating someone and my friend who was moving in with his partner hadn't met her yet. So I call him of the day of the funeral. Like I'm like back home for like maybe 2 hours before we're like on call. And I'm like, oh my God, like I wanted to meet her. Like we've been dating for a while. Like I think, yeah, I think you like you should meet her because you're one of my best friends. And he was like, yeah, sure. So we're like sitting there talking on call, like hanging out, having some drinks, chilling, whatever. And like there's a lull in the conversation, just like a little quiet. And like I'm obviously like emotional, I'm sad, I'm like crying a little bit. And as the conversation dies down, he just goes, knock, knock. And I'm like,
God.
who's and I'm like, who's there? Not grandpa.
That's so messed up. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Diabolical. But you know what? Humor is a way of coping.
Okay, I've already always had a very dark sense of humor. My grandpa's sense of humor, he would have taken that joke and probably made it somehow more fucked up. Like he was worse than I am. Trust me, it's fine.
It's fine.
Also, I like when I heard a joke, I immediately laughed. It was so funny.
Yeah, like you gotta just know the humor of those you're around with. And
Yeah,
once
exactly. It
once I've
wasn't like
gone through my grief
it was like
period,
he was just a giant asshole for like no reason.
it's not like it was a giant, the Eastern European moment. I am going to
Yeah.
proceed to be a giant dickwad. I can't help it. It's in my genetics, you
Size
know?
grandpa as well. My grandpa, when he started getting sick, I was visiting him like at his house, and he's just sitting there in his chair smoking a cigarette. And I'm like, you shouldn't be smoking. Like you like, and I was like, you do you want to die? And he just goes, he takes a massive drag of his cigarette, and he just goes, I'll give you my chair.
Give you
I'm
my
like, what
chair.
the
That's
like,
crazy.
okay.
I'll give you my chair is an insane
Yeah.
clapback.
I actually ended up not getting the chair, funny enough.
Well, then that's a scam.
I know! What the fuck? Mostly because the chair was, like, half broken, but whatever.
Thank you, thank you.
Summon his ghost and sue him. I should have gotten the chair!
Actually, okay, that's really terrifying because like AI can now recreate your dead relatives. What if it can
I
make
hate
it so
that.
it
I
recreates
hate
their consciousness and then you could sue them in a court of law? All right, we should delete the
holy
VOD and never let a
shit.
company hear that. Oh my, sorry, there was a
Never
corporate part of
say
my
that
brain
ever to
right
any
there.
company ever. Are you
Ooh,
crazy?
ooh,
Mods.
sorry, that was the corporate thinking part of my brain that went, what if we became worse? What if we became way
What
more
if it
evil?
became
Um,
VOD? Delete the VOD. Take it out back. Ouija
well,
board. Oh, God.
So, anyways, don't worry about that.
We need to
Replicating
destroy
consciousness isn't,
Arisaka Tower.
well, it's okay. Replicating consciousness isn't really possible right now, that we know of.
Nightmare, I hope you're doing good and you're being beautiful and sexy and gorgeous. If not, I'll beat the shit out of you. I'm getting a free beating. Oh my fucking god.
If you die by
If I
size
die
hands, you're
by size
happy.
hands, I'm happy. Whoa! Damn! Oh my
Okay.
god,
God
twins.
dang. All
Twins.
right.